What's going on, guys? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Today I want to talk about a touchy subject. I want to talk about the 10-year-old boy who killed his mother allegedly killed his mom over a virtual reality headset. A lot of people thinking that he should be tried as an adult. Some saying he should not. Me personally, I believe if there's something mentally going on, that he does need to be in some type of institution that he can be monitored and where he can be monitored and can't harm anyone else. We live in perilous times. A lot of people with mental illness are committing crimes. I think something definitely is wrong with a 10-year-old who kills his mom, even though he's 10 years old. But, there's something wrong there because, your normal 10-year-old wouldn't even think about hitting his mother. So does entitlement play a role? Let me know what you guys think. Pay attention to this news clip on an aunt who spoke on the situation and see what she says.
Into our core.
The headline went viral. A 10-year-old boy accused of killing his mother over a virtual reality headset. Now, this family wants to set the record straight.
I think the biggest misconception is that it was over a VR Oculus headset.
This Milwaukee family suddenly thrust into the national spotlight.
Some days are better than others.
We're not naming the boy per a court order. Last month, prosecutors charged the fourth grader as an adult with intentional homicide for the deadly shooting of his mother, Kiana Mann.
Now, what do you guys think? So here they clearly state that they charged the boy as an adult with an intent to homicide. 10-year-old black boy. Now let me ask you guys something. If this was a 10-year-old white boy or a 10-year-old Asian boy, or a 10-year-old Arab boy, would they have tried them as an adult with an intent to murder? A fourth grader, guys. Let me know what you guys think. This is very, very interesting. Let me know what you think. Let's continue.
He calls daily, and we have talks. He's not expressed any remorse to me.
For the first time, Mann's sister and mother speaking exclusively with 12 News.
Everybody loved her.
Did you ever think your grand...
Real quick. The aunt just stated that the 10-year-old kid calls her daily, but he has not exemplified any remorse. So with that being said, that transparently states that clearly there's something mentally going on with this 10-year-old boy. Somebody said, so why is he being tried as an adult with the intent to murder? Unfortunately, guys, it's just one of them things. I'm a gun holder, guys. I carry conceal. I have weapons. And one of the statutes that you receive, especially if you have a child in the house, is to have your weapons securely locked up. Securely locked up. But we're going to get to that later because let's just continue. We get to that later when we get to that part.
grandson, your nephew, would be capable of... Grandson, your nephew, would be...
Expressed any remorse to me.
For the first time, Mann's sister and mother speaking exclusively with 12 News.
Everybody loved her.
Did you ever think your grandson, your nephew, would be capable of something like this?
But I knew he was capable of something, but not this harsh.
At the time of the tragedy, they say he was in treatment for behavioral issues.
So here, I'm not sure who the other lady was. I think that was the grandmother. She clearly says that she thought that he was capable of inflicting some type of harm, but not capable of murder. So that, to me, clearly shows that the 10-year-old boy had some mental issues going on. Whether they got help for him or not, we don't know. What do you guys think? Should they have got help? Let me tell you something, guys. Real quick. For the people that got kids, there are signs, guys, that kids show early that will let you know that someone or something needs to some type of intervening needs to happen. I had a brother who passed away from drugs. He was roughly 8 years older than me, but I can remember even going back as a kid, when I was maybe like 5, 6 years old, he was maybe like 16, 15. I saw the signs even from middle school, high school, of behavior, of drug activity, of lying, stealing from my mother. I saw that behavior. Now that I'm older now, I can reflect back in retrospect and see that the behavior that led up to this. And we was raised by a single mother. My mom was an awesome mother. She's my hero. She did the best she can do. But I see that there were signs. My mom was, busy raising us, and that's why it's imperative to have a two-parent household, so, when you see these things, don't just say, this is my kid, nothing's going to happen. Act on it, intervene. Trust me, guys. It's, I think a lot of parents, this is my kid. Oh, this is just normal. Oh, it's just going to go away. It's just a phase. Please do not say that. Do not say that, because it can cost you. Please do not say that. When you see these signs, you got to address them. You got to address them fast.
It was recommended by his treatment providers that cell phones, electronic devices be limited because of the violent games that he was playing. So she was literally following his treatment plan when she decided.
So it seems like they had counseling for this 10-year-old boy. I worked in the public school system for a while with kids with emotional disability. This sounds like this kid already had emotional disabilities. From what it sounds like, he had a counselor and he was misbehaving in school. These kids with emotional disability sometimes can be unpredictable. I remember working with kids who showed no remorse. They would hit you, pick up a chair, throw it at you, and show no type of remorse. I remember one of the teachers I used to work in the classroom, she stated that one of the kids that we used to work with had psychosis. Clearly that he had no remorse for anything. So that's what it sounds like. This kid had emotional disorder. He was in the school system. He probably had not probably, but he did have a counselor or a caseworker who worked with him probably on a daily basis in the classroom because of his behavior. This is a sad situation, guys. This is a sad situation. Let's continue.
Decided to take his electronic devices, and that is what upset him.
Now, the boy remains locked up in the juvenile detention center, awaiting his next court appearance, and it's exactly where his aunt and grandmother say he belongs.
We just don't know, what his mental state is and what he's capable of.
We have to sleep at night, and he's a roamer. He likes to roam at night. So I don't know. I'd be a little scared.
In Milwaukee.
Wow. I feel the grandma, man. Like she said, he's a roamer. While you're asleep, this 10-year-old boy is out walking around doing what? What is he up? I mean, he should be asleep. I mean, that's scary. That's scary. That's very, very scary. Like, how do you deal with something like this? I think Dr. Umar Johnson spoke about something like this a while back. I gotta go back and find the video. But definitely someone who's equipped with, working with inner city kids or kids with emotional disabilities, be something that Dr. Umar Johnson could definitely talk about. I would love to hear his opinion on this. Would love. It's unfortunate, beautiful family. Beautiful family. Let me know what you guys think. Hit that subscribe button, drop your comments. I try to respond to the comments as much as I can. Peace out.
Milwaukee, Hillary Mintz, WISN 12 News.